it's Christina Benjamin, and I'm back with another chapter video from the Geneva Project Truth. Today, I'm going to be reading chapter 27. Enjoy! Chapter 27. At dinner, we all found each other at our usual table. We made small talk for a little while, discussing Niv's adventures on the rubble piles. This gave us all a laugh. From the outside, we looked just like all the other orphans, harmlessly enjoying a meal with our friends. Well, since you said he did so well at work today, I guess you can bring him with you to the forest tonight, said Nova, lowering his voice. I gave a nod, but there was something else in my mind. I wanted to tell them about Remy, but I felt a cold chill come over me when I noticed Gemma staring at us from her table of lackeys. I didn't know whether the chill was what alerted me to her stare, or if it was her stare that gave me the chill. But either way, I quickly averted my eyes and telepathed to the others that she was watching us. Remy jerked back as soon as I telepathed, and I instantly realized what I'd done. From his look of shock, this was obviously the first telepathic message he'd heard, and he was reacting about as crazy as could be expected. That was the last thing I needed. I didn't want him drawing Gemma's attention to us any further. "Remy," I whispered, "calm down, please. We can talk about what just happened later, okay?" He still looked startled, but he nodded at me and slumped forward as he was before hearing my voice in his head. The rest of our meal passed pretty quickly, with only small talk here and there. The fact that I just discovered Remy's secret power, one that he himself didn't even know he possessed, made me suspicious of everyone. I was afraid that there were others like us. Maybe some of them were with Gemma, and I was afraid they could be spying on us. I mean, if Remy was able to follow us and see what we were up to, couldn't any of them do it? Maybe we needed to come up with a better plan. When I looked across the table, I saw Nova eyeing me. Crap. Had he totally just heard my thoughts? Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. I guess I'm an open book to him. And I'm fine with it right now, since I could definitely use his help to safeguard us a bit more. He gave me a nod and a wink that signaled he was on it, or perhaps already a step ahead of me. Gong! The bell chimed, signaling that dinner was over. I quickly collected everyone's scraps for Niv and headed back to room 13, dreading the grueling rehearsal that lay waiting for me. Another night of rehearsing for the New Year Gala only meant another night of torture for me. We were broken into groups to sing our parts, and as luck would have it, I was with Gemma and our henchmaids tonight. All rehearsal, I listened to Gemma correct me and whine about how insufferable my pitch was, while her minions snickered at the seething comments she hurled in my direction. Honestly, 65, my ears are bleeding. Why don't you just give up and mouth the words for all of our sakes? I'd be happy to, I thought to myself. As much as my voice pained her, it pained me more to spend time with her. I was busy looking down and trying to contain my anger and embarrassment when Miss Sprigg cleared her throat to get our attention. All right, everyone, the New Year's Gala is only 3 weeks away. I think it's about time we try putting all the pieces together and see how we sound. What do you say? She asked cheerfully. She was faced with grumbling and resistance, but she still managed to get us all together, standing in tears, so she could see all our apprehensive faces. Then she started flitting her long fingers back and forth, keeping time for us as the music swelled and we started our song. The basses set the beat, and the tenors added a rich tone, and then it was our turn to sing. I started just mouthing the words until I could find my pitch and mix my voice as smoothly with the others as possible. Gemma would elbow me each time I would fall behind, all while keeping her sickeningly sweet little smile on her face. How is it even possible to smile while you sing? I was sneaking a glance at her out of the corner of my eye when I watched her expression change suddenly. It was as if I was looking at her for the first time. The smug little mask that she normally wore seemed to shatter, suddenly giving way to the ugly darkness that I knew lay deep within her. It startled me and made me lose my place. I tried to follow her line of sight to see what had made her so angry, and instantly saw what it was. Remy and Sparrow had just stepped forward to start their solo. I looked back at her, and she had already composed herself, replacing her perfectly masked emotions. That was chapter 27 of the Geneva Project Truth. It seems like Vinny enjoyed it. I think I put him to sleep. I hope you guys tune in next week when we'll have a guest reader. And as always, don't forget you can go to Amazon.com and download your own free ebook copy of Truth so you can read along with us. Thanks!